Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I have been looking through the servers, and there's actually quite a lot today with Trapu, which is a very welcome surprise. I love a good active Trappy day. I'll be joining the server in a sec. I am just obviously, as you might notice, a tad late to things today. I've been a little delayed, okay? I've been up to some bits and pieces, you know. Life can be a nightmare for God knows how many reasons. It really loves to sort of hate me. But never fear, we're back, we're alive, I'm here. Albeit a tad late, but better late than never, eh? Anywho, I have my controller, and I have a dream. I believe we should be okay on most of this stuff. If I'm noticing any issues, I will obviously sort of note that out. I did an oopsie whoopsie and sort of forgot to mess with the resolution, so if it's coming out a bit squiffy on your end, that might be my fault. Oops. It's also telling me my bitrate is low. That's not nice. I don't appreciate that, OBS. Let's have a look. Let's crank that up just a tad. Just a smidgen, if you will. I can have it as that. There. Are we happy now? We should be happy now. If not, then I suppose I'll just give up. Easy as can be, right? It would help if I actually paid attention to the screen. It's half the battle half the time, isn't it? But yeah, welcome in. It's been a crazy couple of days. I'm getting back into the swing of things slowly but surely. I am unsure about the next couple days. I'm not sure whether or not, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, what's going to happen with those. Wednesday, you'll notice I have scheduled it. I am planning to go ahead with it, but obviously if worst comes to worst, it might just get pushed a little bit or whatnot. I am at the dentist at, I think, 11 tomorrow, so there's plenty of time for me to sort of mentally recover from having my face poked. I hate the dentist. Who actually likes the dentist, though? Real talk. Who enjoys going to get their face poked? Because I sure as hell don't. Don't know about you, but I sure as hell don't. In other news, what was I going to say? Oh, hey, look, loot. More loot. Oh, we've got the goblin build still. I forgot we did this. No, I don't need any more guns. I just want crafting materials so I can go and sort of play the gifty game. Alright, T.O., let's have a look. It's not a very nice way to behave now, is it? Right, I'm here, welcome in, Wolfie. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever. I don't know. It's all the same to me. It's a time of day, nothing more, nothing less. It's a good point of note, really, to take into account that, Rockstar is not the best when it comes to pallets. Which is fine. Oh. I'm pushing it now, aren't I? Oh, that was close. Hello, welcome in. Well, that is if you don't have any death to- yeah, I mean... Obviously, you know, I'm a dum-dum though, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Hang on, I didn't put a contact lens in. I've sort of been scurrying around to get the stream up today that I sort of haven't really gotten enough of what I should have done. So I didn't put a contact in. Let me do that right now. Okay, that should be sorted. I think this Rockstar hates me. Clearly, this is my, Stranger Things Part 2 Dead by Daylight is here. I've been meaning to check that out. I'm just a dum-dum that sort of forgets these things, so... bear with me. I will check it out. That's probably what we'll do, like, Thursday or something. I don't know. Let's give this person this as well. And you can also have... yeah, I'll keep you with that for now. Oh. Not enough materials. Right, that's fine. We'll save that for a minute and we'll go and hunt something down. Oh, hello. Let's go. Hey twin, I'm gonna find you a revival squad. Ow! Never mind, I'm buns! I'm buns at this game, I gotta retire while on my head. And I should I'm gonna watch while I do my homework. Well, good luck, because I'm a goose, and I just randomly talk about stupid things, so... Is the server in full? I don't think so. Let's have a gander, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might be, it might not be. I'm thinking there's a majority of people here, but there isn't sort of a full server, I don't think. I think there's just like a mostly full. Unless, obviously, I can't count, which wouldn't be the first time. There is, like, 7 servers open today, which is kind of crazy. I'm glad that, like, Treppy's finally getting a bit more love, though. It deserves it. Don't mind me, I'm opening a drink. I forgot to pour one before I started streaming, okay? I forgot. I ran down the stairs and I was like, whoa, I'm forgetting something. And you know when you just stand there and you're like, what am I forgetting? You don't remember, and then you just kind of feel like an idiot when you eventually do remember. A little bit of a durr moment. But yeah, yeah, I've been sort of scurrying around in preparation for the next couple of days. I have a video I need to post. I've been lazy. I haven't done it the way I should have probably done it. I looked at the servers and the people I saw that you were with were the only full server. That's surprising, as when I checked earlier, this was the smaller server. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because from what I remember, yeah, this is the smaller one of the two. But I'm in line to join. Yeah, fair enough then. But yeah, honestly, give it a little bit of time. I don't think there'll necessarily be too many people here, so you should have a chance. Very, very sort of quiet stream today. I don't have very popular streams unless I'm doing Fridays, so you don't sort of have to worry about that. You'll be okay. Let's have a think. What am I looking for? Motion effects. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble all my money away. I don't have 750 Robux, or I would. I don't have those kind of funds. I'm a little broke, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack, okay? Gamble! Gambling! It's yellow, guys. You know what that means. That means that if it's a dupe, I'll cry. Ooh, cheeky. I like that. I like it. I like it. Give me that. Immediately. Yeah, someone's getting cleavered. I don't know who, but one of you is going to be the victim of this cleaver that I have. You don't like that, too bad. Maniac. Oh, who am I missing? Probably should finish my Maniac leveling, right? I feel like that's sort of something I gotta do. Achievements, if I go down to slashers, go down to my maniac. I'm very slightly off when it comes to heavy swing. Bit more berserker rush and I just need to kill people. Which is fine. I can do that. Easy peasy. I was then shot 104 times. Was that Huggy Wuggy? Oh, that might be my Prowler skin I put on as a joke. Yeah, it was making me giggle, right? Like, look at that. Look at that shit. If it would fucking... Controller moment. Bro. It won't let me put it on. There. Yeah. I put that on my Prowler, because it is so goofy. What the hell? Get out of here, Nowlet. Let's have a look. This is a nice little low-level server, which is good, because I'm buns at this game. Yeah. Thank God. I need this. First time I'm probably not gonna get instantly smited for being bad. Oh, I love Rage Bait. What have I done this week? Absolutely nothing. I'm so lazy. No, to be fair, right, I was editing yesterday. And of course, in true V fashion, we encountered about like 7 different billion issues. My video, the one I recorded, the audio for my microphone just completely decided, you know what, I'm not going to appear. I'm just not going to be here. I'm out. So I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks. So, that was a nightmare. I had to deal with that one. But I think that video is probably nearly done, so I can probably put it out in the next couple days. Tomorrow's stream, I have scheduled it. Obviously it's subject to change because I'm at the dentist. But my appointment's like 11 until like 12 or something. So by the time I'm home, hopefully... No, I'll be able to do it. Thursday's the same, I think. I don't know how long, obviously I'll be there, but, I will sort of do my best. I'm not sure what I want to do Thursday yet. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to send them my way. I might have a look at the sort of Stranger Things thing, or I might do that for Sunday. I know a lot of people like Sunday streams, so yeah, but those are my contenders right now. Sunday is probably going to be Dead by Daylight, so I can check out this new Stranger Things thing. And inevitably deplete my bank balance once again. the downsides of being into ASIMs, am I right? Let's have a look at my library. What have we got in here that I could sort of do this week? I could finish The Evil Within for Thursday. Would you guys want to see the end of The Evil Within 2 before I make my way over to whatever else I end up doing? I do know that'd be quite fun. I have, I'm about halfway through the game, so realistically, it would make sense to sort of have, you could finish Hollow Knight. I don't think I want to do Hollow Knight until, the weather's better in the UK. Right now, especially today, I was outside, in the garage with my mum and my nan. My bones are really stiff because of it. I'm using a controller right now, but even then, like, my hands aren't 100% at the minute because it's really stormy here at the minute. It's about... Well, the temperature isn't necessarily terrible, but the wind is making it about, like, -7-ish. I'm pretty sure I sent a screenshot yesterday, the Beehive. Like, it's been well in the minuses. recently because of the storm. So my joints are not gonna like that. They haven't been liking that. My hands sort of lock. So I'm waiting for the spring before I start even thinking about Hollow Knight, because I remember that was my #1 struggle. I couldn't do the pogo system very well, and that was where I was falling short. So obviously I think that in the future, if I want to go back to Hollow Knight, I have to wait until it's not death by joint season. Working on the Annihilator for the Mastery Pack. Hell yeah, we love that. I honestly need to work on more mastery stuff, because I've got everyone sort of like half leveled. Because I just sort of shuffle around. I sort of only really got into playing Slasher a lot later than when I actually got into the game as well. Because they didn't originally have as much controller support. So it was only when they added the camera sensitivity toggling for controller that I actually got into playing Slasher. I mean, sure, I could play mouse and keyboard, but I wouldn't sort of be playing for very long, because my bones don't like me. I seem to get a sort of pins and needles, so I've opted to sort of... Yeah. No one likes the paralyzed feeling. Honestly, the cold in my hands is evil right now. It's so bad. It's, But yeah, I sort of, with mouse and keyboard, I sort of, like, push my hands in a weird angle, and they sort of go numb after, like, so long. And I would like to play the game for quite a while today. Hopefully. On the off chance that my painkillers don't wear off. Hang on, my eyes are itchy. I don't know what it is. As soon as I put contact lenses in, the other eye must feel left out or something. Why do I feel like almost half the YouTubers on YouTube have ADHD? They probably do. You'd be quite surprised. I do. I'm riddled with it. Honestly, I don't know too many sort of YouTubers in terms of, like, knowing them well. But I know Markiplier has ADHD, for example. I remember there's been more than a few times where he's talked about it. It's so annoying because, obviously, with YouTube, you sort of have to be organized, and then when you're riddled with ADHD, you sort of, hey, I probably should do that video thing, right? But I also just want to stare at this wall for the next 5 hours. Wow. It's a whole wormhole, but I think if anything for me, it certainly benefits my sort of streaming, because I yap like a loon. I'm crazy. But I'm a yapper and I love it. I just like talking. I can't shut up. But yeah, no. You'd be quite surprised. I reckon a lot of them probably do. Map selection. Where should we go? Where should we go? I don't really want to do it either of these two on this side. Pool rooms is fine. Yeah, or school. Let's put one vote on school just to be just to be silly. We got a goof at some point, right? Right. Loot Goblin no more. I need to think of something different. Nova might be an interesting one to go for. Let me have a double check on here. Blast radius, regen, and immunity. So that would sort of be a Healy one. That's fine. I'll finish that build after this round. No rush. I have my Loot Goblin one for now. If you're on self-K, you can heal people with no medkit. Oh, hell yeah, we love that. I'll put that in that build for sure then. I used to love self-care, but I'm a dum-dum that forgets how to, what's the word? I'm a dum-dum that forgets to sort of use it. Okay, I gave out a Christmas present, put a little bit of progress on that. Time to go get more loot. Waiter, waiter, more loot, please. Oh, look at all this here. Oh, mine, 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 mine. You also get a Molotov. Ah, I love being a goblin at times. It's funny. You get a Molotov and you get a Molotov. I don't like the sound of that. I'm gonna be honest. You got a flashbang. Merry Christmas! This is so silly, I love it. I love playing Goblin mode. Goblin mode is just one of the best ways to play the game. I mean, realistically, people are like, oh, I get bored when I'm doing this all the time. I'm bored when I'm doing that all the time. You gotta invent new things. You gotta just make up stupid shit. What do you mean you're not playing Goblin mode in Trepidation? What do you mean you're not a goblin? I will take a shotgun, actually. That'd be pretty handy for me, especially being on controller. Right, let's have a look. What do we want? We want one of those, and we'll have one of those. And I will go and give those to the next victim I see. And by victim, I mean victim of my loot goblinness. Who wants a trinket? Going once, going twice. Sold to the highest bidder, guys. But yeah, that's the sort of way you kind of... People sort of have this sort of... How do you call it? People don't think outside of the box when playing games, and they're like, oh, I'm bored now. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm gonna make up some stupid bullshit. Hey guys, new game mode. I'm just starting with the most dumb stuff. Whoa! That's no-no. That's a no-no. Oh, man. Oh, well. Right, I'm gonna go crawl to a random person, and I'm gonna dump a bunch of random stuff on them. Let's go. Oh, look at all this loot down here as well. Oh, those guys are over there. I'll put myself over here. Hi, you can have a pipe bomb, and another pipe bomb, and a flashbang. The fact that Jake is the only engineer feels weird. Yeah, but obviously you have to take into account that there probably is going to be more in the future. There's just, you know, a lot of sort of... How do you call it at the moment? There's stuff there! Somebody take this stuff, please! I'm playing Goblin for a reason, guys. Right, I'm not going to craft anything yet because I have my ability ready, which means I can just give people whatever they want. What about you? What do you want? Take it. Yes. Cool. I'm gonna try Trepidation, but are you gonna learn or help at least? If you have questions about the game, just ask. That's sort of like why I do these streams as well. Like, you can swing by stream and ask questions. I'm here every Tuesday without fail. You know, you're not sort of at a risk of not being able to ask someone about it, because I'm always here. You know? Right, I'm gonna equip the other one of those. Take that for myself. Why? That's not nice. But my husband gets to be the second. Honestly, I don't know what's going on in terms of too much of, like, how it's gonna go with that sort of stuff. But, you know, I'm always presuming there's gonna be more and more as, like, the game progresses. Obviously, you gotta remember it's made by one person alone. So, it's not gonna be magic. But, you know, compared to some ASIMs out there, it's a lot better. I mean, hell, for one guy doing all the work, it does better than some sort of, you know, solo people. W streamed like 2 days ago. Timmy always has W streams. Timmy never misses. My goat for real. Evil red! Evil red that jumps out! Zombie! Evil big man! Evil big man! I'm sorry, twin. Never mind, I couldn't do it anyway. Rage bait someone to leave because I'm first in line? I can't just rage bait someone. I don't think half of the people here would be able to even hear my chats anyway. You gotta remember, I'm locked to 18 plus, I think. We already have Smoke Bomb. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's sort of difficult to come up with abilities. I have no doubts that Uzi will cook something. Don't you worry. The Dying Light video from 2 days ago. Oh, hell yeah. We love a bit of Dying Light. Me when I'm dying in the light. Me when there's a beast. Survivor does not have enough space in their inventory. Oh, man. Shh. They'll never know. Oh, they so know. Oh, they so know. Twin, it's over. Ah! Twin! Twin, help me! I just gotta tap this person. I just gotta tap them. Go! Go, 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 please! Ah, zombie! I don't have any knives. Oh, balls. I must have given my knives away. I have this little pew-pew gun and a dream. Not enough space in your inventory, that's fine. What about you? You don't have enough space either. Why is everyone so stacked? Right, give me a pump. Hell yeah. Rightio. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Someone down over there. Right. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna make— No! No, please. There we go. Does anybody have any space, please? Just realized after buying Nova, I have a few healing related perks. Yeah, honestly, healing perks are very sort of everywhere. No, I don't want to do it to you, I want to do it to this guy. Tutorial, you should be able to go to the bottom of the screen. One of the buttons will do the tutorial thing. I can't use this ability on everyone. Everyone's so, like, full of stuff today. We're all stacked. Too stacked for our own good. But the button with the book on it. Yeah, there you go. Timmy knows more than click all the buttons until you find it. I'm just a dum-dum that doesn't remember names, you see. Whoa, fucking hell, hello! What? Hi! Jeez! Sorry, that startled me just a little bit. Just a little, nothing too startling. I take that back, I am thoroughly scared. It's really scary, guys. Let's get in here. I sort of could do with a landmine right now, but I have one of those. Isn't this just better Forsaken? No, there's a lot more to it. There's guns, there's objectives, there's crafting materials, there's perks, there's abilities. There's so much more to it that it can't really be compared to any other game that you sort of would know. In that sense, unless maybe, I suppose the best comparable would be something like Friday the 13th, the game, if you remember that from years ago. But other than that, it's not really comparable because it's just so... like... different. So it's better for sick. No, I think that's sort of... I don't think it's possibly able to be said like that because it's just too... I don't know. It's just far too different in my eyes. I just think... I don't know. It's something I was talking about with some other like ASIM content creators earlier is like Forsaken is so fundamentally flawed that like I can't even justify playing it half the time. He's right behind me, isn't he? Ah! Oh golly. Go Wolfie, go Wolfie. You got this, Wolfie. I've got to keep an eye out for these traps, but obviously with it being red, it's a lot harder to see. Hey, I didn't see that one. Yeah, the game can sort of be split into doing the objectives. Oh no! Wolfie! Wolfie, no! No, there's another one here! Oh shit, man. No, Wolfie, I'm sorry. I tried to clutch up to win. I'm buns at this game. We know this by now. Right, what was I doing? I was doing a build earlier, wasn't I? Do 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 do. Yeah, I wanted a Nova build, something healy. Healy wheelie. Cheeky healy build. Yes, I think this is the way forth. And then we obviously put some nice skins on. And all the animations. I only have like one of each. I'm gonna be raw. We be broke, but that's okay. I have nearly all the pistol skins except 2. What? I could never. I am lacking quite a few. Well, killer, honestly, it's up to you. You sort of want to read their, abilities and sort of playstyles before you make that sort of decision, because they're all so vastly different. That sounded like Onryo. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh no. Oh, they're over there. That's not too bad. I don't appreciate that sounding so close. You're actually not allowed over here. I'm sorry, this is my corner. You're banned. Please get out. Hey, that worked. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Trust. Right, let's go over this way. I don't want us to necessarily get too locked to certain places. There's quite a lot upstairs as well. I'll do this one for now. And sort of hope we don't get stuck to some sort of, like, radar lock. Oh, hello. Oh, they're up there. You're actually not allowed to make it dark. I don't like the dark. Does anyone else remember, like, as a kid, you know, when you'd, like, run away from, like, the so-called demon in the dark? Like, when you were going upstairs on a night? And you'd, like, have to turn the light off and then run at, like, full speeds. Oh, the days. The good old days. Hang on a minute. My god, those were the days. Oh, I'm getting old now. But yeah, it's one hell of a week this week. I got so much to do. No free time, no freedom. I'm just tired all the time. I'm just sleepy, guys. It's not my fault. But yeah, no. Honestly, I've got a pretty full schedule this week. Because obviously I'm at the dentist in the daytime, and then in the evenings I'm streaming every night. I'm not sure, obviously, what will go, Just being, what have you done with your life? Not much, to be fair. Not much. I finally got rid of my, like, drum sets, my old ones. So in high school, I played the drums, like, decently proficiently as well. Like, I wasn't too bad, but obviously I couldn't do that once COVID happened, which was when I sort of, like, left high school, was right as COVID started. So I never really finished my drumming, but I finally got rid of my two kits. Because I bought one kit fairly cheap, and then sort of another one came, like, the one that I got originally, it only had one tom on it. There was no, like, 2-tom set, which is, like, how most drum kits are structured. So I was like, okay. So I had to go and buy another set. And I've had this two sort of amalgamations of, like, drum kits in my garage. One came with broken cymbals, the other one came with, like, one tom. So I sort of had this weird mix and match combo of like 2 different drum kits merged into one functional set. But I haven't been able to play it for years, obviously, because my health's not good enough to go and sit in a freezing garage. Even in the sun, it gets really warm out there, like in the summer, because it's just a concrete box. So I haven't been able to play the drums in a long time. But I finally got rid of the kits, and I'm hoping to sort of now be able to get myself an electric one, like in the house, maybe, and get back into it. Because it's been so long. Tony, do you only come here to come and do the boss fights? You have too much fun with that command, Twin. Yes, okay. Okay, Twin. Hey, at least I got some use out of that ability there. That was good, actually. I liked that. Sort of random toss. Bump. Into the air. Ubisoft, please stop emailing me about your changes to privacy policies. I do not care. It's crazy. There's always someone emailing me some stupid shit. If it's not some random rich company that's got my email from 7 years ago, it's some random person that's found my email in one of like my business contact areas and is just sending me stupid memes. I'm gonna send you a fax? Bro, who has fax machines? Who has a fax machine these days? I don't even know how a fax machine works. That's how, like, old that is. Get out of here. Something on my chair is making noise. I'm hoping that, like, it's not gonna blow up on me, because if my chair blows up, that'd be very unfortunate, wouldn't it? I do want to get one of those chairs that's, like, big enough for me to sort of, like, sit cross-legged on it. I want to get one of those massive sort of, like... I don't even know what to call them. Just one of those chairs where I can just sit in my weird crab poses. Like, I honestly, I sit like I'm some sort of crab human, the way that I'm always moving, I think. And I think that's half the battle. Is my legs are always sort of everywhere. I'm always cross-legged, or there's one up, or, you know, I'm just like kicking things, or I'm like, I don't even know. I'm just doing all sorts. I don't sit still for 5 minutes. Everyone hates it. I'm like bouncing left and right. Come here, let me heal you. Okay. So many people over there. This is like the whole squad. The whole squad's over there. Now let me heal you. Yippee! Free heals, going once, going twice. %42 haste is insane. Right, that will heal up. Off we go. Oh my god! They're just an army of people swarming them then. Wow, that was insane. What the hell? Yeah, that's average Treppy gameplay, to be honest. You just end up with a squad swarming people. My first round, yeah. So that's the way it goes. Now do you see why I said it wasn't comparable at all? It's so much more complex. I have the Survivor Guide nearly done. I just need to record it and stuff, and obviously with me being busy the next couple of days, it ain't going to get done till the weekend. So, yeah. Because, like, I'm not doing it tonight. I'm tired. Do not know how to play. It's fairly simple. You need to fix the objectives. And, you know, fix the objectives, open gate, go bye-bye. Everything else is just optional. But, you know, it does help when you sort of shoot the slasher dead in their tracks. Because it sort of, you know, means they ain't gonna kill you. Onryo! Oh, right. Right. Onryo, I don't know too much about Onryo myself. I'm not someone that likes Onryo. I play, Maniac. Maniac's a good one if you sort of want to start out, with slashers. Stalker isn't too bad. If you have, like, prediction abilities, Stalker's a nice one. Rockstar seems easy, but in reality, it's harder than it seems. I'm gonna get the most OP slasher ever. Originally, Onryo was scary. What do you buy for survivors? You go to the survivor button at the bottom of the screen while you're in lobby. And then, what the hell? Instantly jumped. Heavy swing hit, nice. Nice start. I have with my highest being Blob. How the hell do you play Blob? I can't do it. Hold on. Alternate? Alternate is one that's sort of your main aim is to play a lot of deception. Which, I mean, honestly, it depends sort of what you want to do with, like, playstyles and stuff. I saw this person book it at record speeds. See, the thing I don't know about Treppy at the minute is, am I being dumb, or is it impossible to just do the, like, disarm without getting sort of a little bit of a slow? That's a question for Timmy more than anyone. Like, is that just because I'm controller playing right now? The boss has been defeated? Yay! Well done, guys. Yay, we won ton loot. Okay, Tony. Get out of here! You do know you can do that on the Twitch side, by the way. You can run that command on the Twitch as well. It should work just the same. If it doesn't, let me know and I'll sort of have a bit of a snoop around and see what's going on. Wow. I don't want to go in that. Sort of pit. Don't know about you, I'm not a fan of the pit. I don't want to go down the mines, guys. Oh, that was close. For one whole person on it, that's fair, yeah. It does offer to join from both sides, though, I think. So, like, for example, Wolfie on the Twitch side could join, and while you host it on the YouTube side, as far as I know. Oh, that's so close, and yet so far. Bonk. Who taught Tawny the bomb command? Tony, do you want me to send you the documentation for the entirety of the app that's running the bees? Because there's so much more in there that you could, like, play around with. Do you want it? I'll send you it in a bit. Remind me after this round. I'll be able to send you it. I have the link on the doodah. The doodah. Commands, it won't pull up that'll just pull up my Nightbot stuff. You'll want the documents. It's full webpage. You're a stinky. Stinky Timmy. Stinky chicken. Someone come and get this chicken nugget, bro. Nice. I've just completely let go of my dum-dum button. Whoa! Sensitivity moment. No! No. Not very nice. Humbled in 4K right now. Do you know what? I'm retiring. I've decided it's over, chat. That went right past them! What if I cry? What if I cry about it? I should have never let Tony know about this bot thing, should I? It was a grave mistake, really. Oh man! Stop trying to attack me, Tony. That's not very nice. Ow! What? Tony, what did you do? Oh my god, how did you do this? Tony, what the fuck did you do? Twin! You know, sometimes I don't even know. I don't even know what you're up to, dude. You might think that this is like, you know, a one-off. No. You see, Tony here, she comes in on the regular and breaks shit. That's what she's notorious for. Nothing else. Just breaking shit. I can't believe you've actually managed to break it. Am I gonna have to reboot it? Oh, fuck, man. Give me a minute. Honey. Oh my god, it's actually bombarding. What did you do? How did you do this? How? I've never managed to break this. And you managed it the first try? Tony. Seriously, what just happened? It's okay, I'll fix it in a sec. It's just obviously it has to be done from my computer and I'm sort of doing something in a minute. The unfortunate reality of playing Treppy as a slasher is that, you will just, if you want to learn, good luck, because you're just gonna get beat up. What? Okay. I swear to god, these hitboxes are gonna make me crash out one day. I'm gonna be so for real. This is gonna be my breaking point! I restarted it, don't worry, I restarted it myself. Okay. This is why I originally picked to go into the smaller server. I don't know where that sort of went. I do want to go back there though. I don't want to stay here. These aren't really great either. We'll see. I'll stay here for now. Timmy joined the lobby. All the sort of like try-hard players are kind of here right now. All the high levels are here. I'm one of the lowest people in the server right now, which is why I'm sort of struggling so hard. I don't really have a good grasp on how slasher works. So trying to learn against these sort of people, I just end up bullied every game. But, you know, I'm sort of working on seeing what happens. I don't know. I try. That's all that matters, really. I can dip out. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm probably gonna end up shuffling servers if the other ones are looking alright. It depends on the ping as well, because obviously I'm sort of struggling with everything at the minute. It's not necessarily you that's so bad. It's more like the higher up people. There's a lot of sort of people who sort of dedicate their entire time to just like shooting me, which when I'm trying to learn is kind of like, for fuck's sake. It's the one thing I do dread when I do Trepidation Tuesdays, is I know I'm just gonna get bullied like mad. Timmy killed you? That does sound like Timmy, to be fair, yeah. What the hell did you do? What is this? Why is everyone flying? That's kind of fun, actually. I like that. Wait. That's kind of cute. Let me try and get over those down people. How do I get that way? Must have gone the wrong way. No, there's a door here. Maybe I'll get that way. I can and will make it permanent. Honestly, it's kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know too much about the stuff. I'll send you, I don't know if you've got the same link as what I have. I have a master list of everything. You might have the same one, you might not. I'll, take a look in a bit. I need to put my heart rate monitor on, actually. Yeah, don't let me forget to put my heart rate thing on, because if I forget that, I'll probably drop dead. No, not seriously. My heart rate should be fairly stable at the moment. But I do need to keep an eye on it. Tomorrow, I know my heart rate's going to be really bad, so I am mentally preparing for that one. Oh look, there's a lovely scam bot on the Twitch side. It's so funny when they appear because the bot just instantly strikes them now. Like it just gets them like shot dead. Ow! Down. Okay, I'll send you the documentation I have on here real quick. That's what I have. I also had a ping there a second ago. Let me go get what that was. I'm still dead. I'm still dead. I blame Tony. It's all Tony's fault. I need a drink. I need to start remembering the drink during streams. Because I keep not drinking. And then wondering why I'm so dehydrated. Like... okay. I'm a dum-dum. Guys, no one will ever know I was here. I'm a sneaky sneak. I'm so sneak. I was gonna say, Tony, if you wanna, like, make your own bosses, I think there's documentation on that website on how you create your own custom ones. I just don't have, like, any images or anything that I can sort of make into bosses right now. But if you want to make something stupid, go crazy. You can make custom bosses. That's where Bidoof came from. Should I put it all on red? Absolutely. That is a way of life. You must put it all on red. Or else. Oh my god. You actually put it all on red. Oh Christ. Will it even let you do that? Friend on console who wants to play Trepidation, do you have any tips? Go into the settings instantly. You want to mess with the sensitivity settings. There's a camera sensitivity setting and stuff. Change those. It will make a hell of a difference to your life. Genuinely. There's also settings for toggle sprint and toggle crouch. Those are amazing. They make all the difference. I'll be real. You lost it? Well, that's what you get for betting it all on red. Thank you so much. No worries. I'll try and think of anything else, but honestly, you sort of get used to it over time with controller. I'm sort of just used to kind of flicking between all these and random stuff. I'll pull out another loan. Oh my god. Enough debt for a family of 4 over here. Good god, Tawny. My internet is rage baiting me. Oh goodness. Wi-Fi company is the #1 source of rage bait. The second source of rage bait is, me. I am the rage bait final boss. 5 likes and I'll throw myself out the window. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I obviously meant that in Treppy. I'll throw myself out the Treppy window, guys. Trust. Ah, man, I'm a dum-dum. Stop giving yourself money, what the hell? I'll pay this loan back, I swear. We'll see about that. Battle Royale, oh no. Who let you- Why did I ever give you access to this bloody bot? Timmy killed you 3 times, maybe you should, like, kill him back. Have you thought about that one? Like... You should kill him back. I'm gonna be real. You're back? Is your internet still rage baiting you? Or is it us that's rage baiting you? But find out next time. Why are you crouching? Okay, twin. I'm in the server again, yay! I won? Oh, hell yeah. Heal you. Okay, there you go. I won the Battle Royale. It's because I'm the GOAT. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of random sort of command bits you can play around with. We haven't explored the full extent of them, but I know there's quite a lot. You're exploring them? Okay, have fun with that, Tony. Go crazy. And breaking things? Yeah. About Colt, is he good? Honestly, you could probably use Colt sufficiently, I think so, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen quite a lot of people using Colt. The abilities very much depend on your build half the time, though. Your build can sort of make all the difference. Right, let's go and find the last little thingy to do, the objective thing. Where is it? Bottom kid look cool. Fair enough, honestly. I just bit my tongue, in case anybody wondered. I bit my tongue and that hurt like a bitch, and I'm gonna cry about it. That's not very nice. That hurt, by the way. Ow! My tongue! Is the 60 and 70 yes or no? I have no idea. Gambling. Yeah, you had to join, I think. I don't know who joined. Did anybody even join? Or is the blue side just, like, empty? I don't see anyone. Am I dum-dum? You don't think so? Yeah, I was gonna say, these streams, like, aren't super thingy. If you want a popular stream, swing by Friday. If you've got time on Friday, swing by, because usually those are the ones that do, like, the best. Everything else is sort of... It's a tough one, obviously, because the unfortunate reality is that Forsaken skewed my audience in the wrong way. So now I have an audience that's full of a bunch of Roblox kids that sort of don't want to get into any of the games that I obviously play full time, which is like your like proper horror games and like stuff like that. But I also like have like Garden Warfare 2, which is also old as hell. They do the best, but the best streams are on Wednesdays. True! True, to be honest. Are you hyped for tomorrow? I am going to the dentist tomorrow, and they're probably gonna rip my face in half. But I will still thug it out for the Wednesday stream, because I love the Wednesday stream. I don't know if you've been sort of in the Discord seeing what we've been up to, but Jasper and I have been playing Garden Warfare on the daily. I want to get Timmy into it, right? I want to get Timmy into Garden Warfare. But, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Because Timmy's always half asleep. So I'm waiting for a good time to nab it cheap. Yo, wait! It updated? What do you mean there's an update for Garden Warfare 2? Wait a minute. Why is there an update? Hello? Probably just bug fixes. I hope it's like bug fixes. Can I have it? Can I have like a massive update, please? Can EA actually lock in for once? I'm gonna start that download right now. And as soon as stream ends, that's where we're going. Oh shit, it's on sale. Hold on a minute. Chat. It's on sale. Give me a sec. I've got to cook. Continue. Yeah, wait. I gotta do this. Right, how do I do this? How do I do this again? Bear with me a sec. This is important. I gotta remember my mobile number. Ah. Where's my phone? Oh, wait, hold on. Bear with, guys. There we go. Sorted. I did it. Timmy, install that shit immediately. Install it now, twin. You will hop on Garden Warfare with me. It's on sale, everybody. Mass PSA. Garden Warfare 2 Deluxe Edition is on sale. Everybody jump on it immediately. I am gonna do a bloody what do you call it? I'm gonna do a bloody Beehive ping later. Public announcement. Garden Warfare is on sale. But yeah, it's a peak game. We cannot hate. What do you mean it's Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. We're yapping about, I just noticed that Garden Warfare 2 is on sale right now. And I just jumped on the opportunity. Everybody and their uncle's dog will be receiving a copy of Garden Warfare 2. Get in the game. Immediately. Everybody hop on. Added gambling to the chat. Gambling's been in the chat, Twin. You're just not a real one for not noticing. Well, see you later, Tony. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, gambling has been here. This is not new, I'm afraid. I'm just gonna go over here in my own little corner. This is my corner now. I'm a gambler elsewhere. See, that's where we differ. I'm gambling over on Garden Warfare 2 like a real one. Do not bring me that disease. I do not want your disease, Twin. Right, okay, what were we doing? I forgot. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, so. There's been a lot of, obviously, changes and stuff, but that's fine. But yeah, you... what was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow is scheduled. I don't know about, Thursday, obviously. I'm not too sure on that one yet. I'll probably pull that tonight. But we will figure it out for sort of the next week. I'll put them up eventually. I just need to decide first. Because right now I haven't got really an idea on, sort of Thursday. Do you know, I think it would be a fun idea maybe to do, like Fortnite or something. I think that'd be interesting. But obviously, it kind of tends to be the... How do you word it? The thing with the Fortnite stream is I'm sort of pushing my luck because they might kill me and then kill me again. That's the risk with that, because obviously Fortnite's got some bangers. But with bangers comes copyright. and with copyright comes I don't even know. It depends. I don't think any of it necessarily would take it down as long as I don't, like, tick the box. I think they can strike me if I sort of don't, indicate that I'm doing anything like that. We'll see. I think that might be a viable option though. If you guys want that, I'll do it, because honestly, I play enough of that game to sort of justify it. I have so much stupid stuff in, like, Fortnite. I very much could justify doing sort of a stream. I do think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I'll schedule that for this week. I was going to do the Evil Within 2 and finish it up. But honestly, I probably won't feel like it. So, yeah. But, the thing I worry about is, do you think they'll shoot me dead if I do, like, Festival? Surely Festival wouldn't get me killed too harshly, though. Like, I'm waiting for this evil disease of doom to go away. Hello, Stinkies. Hi, Logan. Welcome in. Garden Warfare's on sale right now. You missed it. You just missed it. I tabbed out to go and look at, the amount of hours I had, and I saw it was on sale. You won? Hell yeah. I'm spreading the brain rot that is Garden Warfare. But yeah, it's too fun. I gotta get everyone into it. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. But yeah, that's where, be surprised if my PC can run it. You'd be surprised, it's old. It's 10 years old. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Take a look at the game page if you want. I think they have stats at the bottom for specs. I don't have the balls to play Garden Warfare 2. After stream, you know exactly where I will be. I'll be at Walnut Hills. Oh, man. I'm gonna unintentionally sort of start an army of Garden Warfare 2 players. And we're gonna be the reason that EA creates Garden Warfare 3. But yeah, I installed whatever update just dropped for Garden Warfare 2. I don't know what it was, there was no sort of patch note or anything. But we'll have a look after stream. I will figure it out. Just threw a Molotov at a teammate by accident. Oh. That is something I would do. Difference is, usually people are throwing Molotovs at me on purpose, so nice change of pace, really. Slots 10. Yeah, I don't know how the slots command works. I'm not too familiar with the slots one, but I do know the, where's my words gone? I know the roulette one used to show up on screen. I took that off because it was, like, covering half the game. So that did get bye-byed. But they still work, they just don't have a visual anymore. Because I'm not even kidding, they would take up from about here to, like, here. Like, this entire corner. Internet rage baiting again. It's $11. Yeah, it is 11 right now. But that's cheaper than like 30. So if you want to get into it, nab it. It will go back down to 2 eventually, but it's like £7 right now. If you want it, I'll get you it. I'm not bothered. Twin, if you want it, I'll send you it. I don't think $2 would get you it even when it's on sale, because I'm pretty sure it's 2 in my currency, which probably be about 4 in yours. I don't know too much about the currency conversion rates, because obviously I'm using GBP, which is worth quite a lot more than most currencies, I think. Want it just to try it and see if I have fun. Honestly, Garden Warfare 2 is something I have a lot of fun in. I sort of goof around, and even if you're not necessarily, like, super good at shooters, you can still just goof around because a lot of the characters are sort of very easy. But it's also very funny to rage bait the people in the voice chat. The people in the voice chat are so easily rage baited in that game that it's actually hilarious. I have way too much fun with it. I know Jasper and I have quite regularly gone on hunts just to sort of rage bait people. We'll hunt down, like, random people. It can be really funny. I definitely have to turn my voice chat off, though, for when I'm streaming it, because, my god, people get scary. Logan should change his name to Logan Likes Garden Warfare 2. True. It's when I'm cooked. I have 3 DMs. Who is summoning me at this hour? Who dares summon me? Over here, I suppose, is the best bet. Oh, someone joined the V-Hive. I need to go say hi. Wait, this is a vital part of my duties. Right, let's go. The deluxe edition or the normal edition? The deluxe edition. It's the one that goes on sale for £2. It is the deluxe edition. Came to say hi, good luck on your games. Thank you! Have fun with whatever you're up to. But yeah, the deluxe edition is the one that goes on sale for like $2. It's like 7 at the minute, but like... You get like a decent starting kit, so it's... I think it's probably the same price to get them either way. Oh. Get rid of that. Let me try and get over here without sort of encountering anyone. You leave my poor message alone. My message is fine, you're just a hater. Wish it was that cheap over here. Fair enough. I mean, honestly, my currency's a bit different than most people's. Obviously, GBP is like... Yeah, it was $2 here, but that probably converts to about, what, 300 over there is for you. I don't know the exact conversion rate, obviously, because I'm no smart. Give me $1, it's worth like 100 here. Yeah, it probably is, that's what I mean. For 300, it'd probably be about the equivalent of about 2 quid. There's a bacon caramel dancing. Yeah. Caramel dancing is, anyway, it's in one of the, whatchamacallit shops bits. I'm looking for, yeah, it's another 2,500. I'm a little bit short, but that's okay. Next map, I think. School. But yeah. Garden Warfare 2 is peak. That's where we're going post-stream. We love a bit of Garden Warfare 2. You can't hate Garden Warfare 2. Realistically. Pretty peak game. Garden Warfare 2 is a horror game, trust. What does the deluxe edition give you except some cards that everyone gets the same? It gives you... I think you get a starter pack of like 500,000 money, and you get so many variants. The way that Garden Warfare 2 works is a little bit different to most games. Garden Warfare 2 works by you get stickers in packs which give you characters, which is basically the same sort of class but slightly different abilities. So for example, you get the normal sunflower, which does healing, and then you get the fire flower, which does fire damage while doing normal damage as well, but at the cost of like slightly less than normal damage. But you do a sort of overtime damage as well. So you get these sort of different variants that have slight tweaks to them. And the deluxe edition sort of starts you off with that, but you get like an imp and you get a couple different characters and like stuff like that, and then you get like coins to spend how you want as well. I wish I spent that 500k better than I did. Yeah, I know. I know. I may or may not have done that cheeky little glitch where you get the extra 500k. That I might have done that the other day. Teehee. That's what I was doing yesterday. I did that, so that was fun. It took me ages, but I eventually did it. But yeah, that was fun. I got a really cute sunflower skin. You'll catch me using that from now on. I got a bee outfit for the sunflower. So now my sunflower has like the bee face, and I also have like a plushie variant, which is peak. We have bucks in that game. Yeah, it's like... it's peak. You guys wouldn't get it. Hop on Garden Warfare 2, everyone. It is peak. Trust me. That's why we're going after stream. Everybody hit me up. We're all going to Garden Warfare 2. We're all hopping on there. Please buy me. Oh my god, you guys are all goofed. That's not very nice. How dare you goop on the roof? Oh, God, I'm tired, bro. I'm sleepy. Every day we get more and more sleepy. I'm so honk shoe right now. The honks and shoes be going crazy. What is bro doing? Bro's on the roof. I told you. That blob is all over the place. Blobbing it like crazy, man. Hop Can't stop yawning today, and I'm blaming all of you. Specifically Logan's fault. How am I this bad at this game? How am I this bad at... I just need to retire while I'm ahead, don't I? I can't stop yawning! Oh my god! Top 5 crash outs. Number 1, the fact I can't stop yawning. Number 2. The fact I can't stop yawning again! Is anybody taking a moment to consider the fact I also can't stop yawning? I don't know what's wrong with me today. Ugh. But you see, the problem is, I yawn and then my eyes start watering. And then my nose is running and I'm like, I'm yawning, which is then putting me in an endless cycle of eye watering. Oh my god, stop it! Oh my god. It's over. Gotta go because I exploded. Oh god, okay. See you later. Thanks for showing up anyway, even if you did explode in the end. I exploded you because I'm so swag. The stream killed you from sheer swag. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm so far gone. I've just gone so far from insane. What the hell? I can't stop. What the heck? My god. This is some random thing I have. I can't stop yawning. Every day, I get to a point where I'm like yawning 24/7. And I don't know if it's like because I'm just like fatigued all the time, or it's like I'm doing something dumb that's making me yawn. I'm just so sleepy all the time. But I'm actually not tired, that's the problem. I'm not tired. Oh my god. I'm not tired, I'm just, I think it's my body's in a lot of pain to the point where it's like kicking off. It's retaliating at me for existing. There's this phenomenon that happens when you have, I think it's 5 players? Or is it 6 players in a Treppy server? Yeah, I think it's 6. There's this phenomenon that happens. I can't explain it, there's no way to sort of put it into words, you just have to kind of see it. Oh, my jaw just cracked. Oh! Ow, that hurt. Ow, that really hurt. Chat, we're so cooked. We're so beyond cooked. There is no level of cooking that can cook me as much as I am cooked, I'm afraid. My poor jaw, it just made the fattest crunch. Ow. I dread to think what that means internally. My jaw's probably just fallen off. It's just fallen out of its hinges. I'm just actively falling to pieces right now. I feel a bit like my body's a Jenga tower. One wrong move and I'm just gonna crumble. Life is Jenga. And I have shaky hands. Yeah, I put my video resolution back to 1440p, and YouTube isn't happy about it. They're like, you cannot do 1440p unless you only use this latency, and I'm like, okay. Okay. What if I don't though? What if I don't, huh? They're angry. They're gonna automatically put me back in low latency again. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want super low. I want to be so speedy. But apparently that's not allowed. YouTube, I'm paying 1/36 of your internet bill. Me and my 3 viewers. Do you think I actually pay a fraction of their internet bill? Surely I have a very minimal contribution because, I mean, I'm tiny. There's people out there with like multiple millions and I'm here like, hi guys, I have 3 concurrent viewers on most of my streams. Guys, I think he's blobbing it. I think he's blobbing it right now. Hashtag blobbed. Hashtag blob and cheese. Realistically, what do you think blob would taste like? Is that something I should DM Uzi and ask, or do you think he would block me? Like, it'd be funny, but I know he'd get sick of my ass so quick. What does blob taste like? I'm the world's #1 menace, and I feel like... Do you know what? Hang on, I need to go and send someone a DM real quick. Isn't there a white skin for blob? Yeah, unfortunately I think that is a thing. Maybe I need to find that. How do you play blob? Because I might need to I might need to use that. Can we shove Timmy deeper in the basement? I don't think there's any form of basement deep enough to save us. Do you think that blob could be made into a grilled cheese? Like, if you think about it, right? He's just liquid. Could you make blob into jello? Why would you want that? Why not? Am I the only one that asks these questions? Does nobody ask these questions in life anymore? Guys, you need to ask more questions, right? You need to ask more questions. The world is not full of enough curiosity. We need to be asking these questions. That's scary. I don't like that. I'm just trying to ponder here right now. I'm thinking here. I need a pen. I need a pen. This is important. I have some things to write down. Let me bite the lid off. Alright. Let's get thinking. Oh, whoops, I didn't realise I clicked off that. My bad. After one of your teammates is down, you can use the smoke bomb before healing, so the Slasher can't see where you are. I mean, that's true, but I feel like more than anything, the smoke bomb sort of indicates where you are. As a Slasher, I tend to look out for the smoke bombs because they are sort of like a beacon of, hey, I'm in this area. And that's how I sort of see that. So I don't know necessarily whether it's a plus or a minus for me. That's why I have Gentle Care on half the time. I always have a point to spend, so I usually slap some Swarmer like Gentle Care or something on. Makes all the difference, you'd be quite surprised. Especially when you've got someone like a Camping Necreon. That ability to sort of have those extra... little ticks into the bar make all the difference in reality. Especially when you're in sort of one of those tough situations. Never knew that. It's fair enough. It's sort of the way that I think. I think very ASIM orientated because I've played so many of them over the years. Obviously, I'm just so far in the brain rot that that's how I see it. But I know not everyone sees it like that, so it's sort of a hit or miss, really. But I sort of beeline for the smoke bombs because I know something's going on over there. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm doing like 4 things at once right now. I have a notepad that I'm actively writing something down on. No spoilers, but I'm up to something here. You know when you think of something mid like conversation, you're like, holy shit. How... Like, I'm just sat silently thinking and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Unintentionally coming up with like actual tutorial stuff and like guide stuff to make while playing the game like a dumbass. Because I'm a dum-dum at heart. My pen just ran out. I'm gonna throw it. Why would you do this to me? Worst time to do that. Why? Oh my god. I have another one here. We should be fine. I have like 3 here, but I think 2 of them already ran out on me. There we go. That one works. That's a cat. My other one was a bat, and the one I had before this that ran out was also a cat. Who was that that needed healing? Is it you? No, it's not you. What game is this? This is Treppy! This is Trepidation. It is a 1v9 asymmetrical. It is absolutely amazing, and you should totally play it. It's so underrated. It looks really complex, and to be fair, that's understandable. I'm releasing a survivor guide in the coming days to sort of help with that. I'm sure Timmy here will vouch for me. I have finished the script. 99% of the script. I need a little bit more info, but that's not like info that comes from me. That's info that I need to ask people. It looks scary because I'm a scaredy little chicken. I think it looks scary because there's sort of, while I call it the stamina slop epidemic, in reality, it's not really an epidemic, but like, over Roblox recently, all the sort of ASIM games have been plagued by this mindset that you don't need mechanics, you just need stamina. And that's not the case at all. Sorry, that was a hiccup. That's not the case at all, so sort of, Treppy really confuses people, because the only way most people get into sort of ASIM stuff is they're like, oh, well, Forsaken or Die of Death or whatever. And those games are so lackluster in terms of mechanics that they get to something like Treppy and they're like, holy fuck. How do you do this? This is too much like hard work. But yeah. If it's anything like your other vids, then rest assured it'll be a quality guide. I'm hoping so. I have the full script sorted out. I'm probably going to share that with the boosters, and I'm also probably going to, if you catch me in the Treppy Discord tonight, shh. I got shit to do. I got work. I'm at the dentist tomorrow, so I no doubt I'm going to be sat in a waiting room with my MacBook, absolutely typing up a storm. You can have guns. Yeah, so the way that Treppy works is there is a variety of mechanics. The basic game flow of Treppy is sort of broken down into complete the objectives, open the gates, and escape. But then you have your additional sort of mechanics to help you with surviving and, you know, not dying. So you have your craftables, which is stuff like medkits, lockpicks for the doors. You also have flashbangs, bombs, that sort of stuff. Then there's the weaponry side of things, so you have pistols, you have like rocket launchers, you have like ARs and all this kind of stuff, which those are used to deplete the Slasher's health. The Slasher has a set health bar. Once that health bar is depleted, they are stunned and locked in place for a decent amount of time. But you can also stun them with other means, which is where your next stuff comes in, which is your survivor abilities. They're sort of categorized. And then you have your perks, which are at the top. The perk system in this game is unique in the sense that it doesn't follow the rules of stuff like Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's balancing falls short in the fact that you have 4 perk slots, but some perks are a lot stronger than other. Whereas in Treppy, perks are assigned a point from 1 to 4 depending on how powerful it is. So the balancing is a lot more thought out and sort of substantial. So combining the craftable items, which you scavenge for by, you know, looking around the map and collecting, and then crafting in the menu, and then the guns, and then the perks and the abilities, you have an absolute plethora of different things to, like, aid you in surviving. So, for example, here, look, here's something you can grab. I've probably got a full whatever that is. It's probably a pistol, to be fair. Oh, super entity. Let me go and try and kill it. So this is a spawnable enemy that some slashers have. That's part of the slasher perks. So some slasher perks can spawn new enemies, such as zombies or these big guys, which are known as sirens. That's why in Treppy I have like 12 perk slots. Yeah, so perks will be assigned a point 1 through 4, depending. This pen's also dead. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna cry, bro. Why are all my pens dead? Where's my B one? I know I have 2 B pens I only just bought, so they shouldn't be dead. Where is it? Ah, okay. That's why in Treppy I have 12 perk slots. Yeah, we usually won't use all of those though. Right, let me... So, for context as to why I have so many pens and so many different bits around, I have crazy ADHD, as you'll probably be able to tell. I have recently bought myself a stack of post-it notes, and by God, I've been scribbling things and sticking them in my face everywhere. There we go, that is that one. Nice. Okay, so I sort of have this tendency to write everything I'm sort of thinking about. Let's have a look at the full post-it notes on my map this morning. Right, number one. Not this morning, this evening. So, I have a list of upcoming video ideas for gameplay one-offs. I'm not going to spoil anything. One of those is a series I'm going to do, the rest are just one-off. This is a single video idea that I'm planning on doing. This one here is a list of things I need to add to my Treppy guide before I can record it and publish it. This is my list of things to do tomorrow morning. Because if I don't have a list, I'm going to forget something. So this is literally, get my clothes out this evening. I need to pack my bags for tomorrow. I need to get my little plushie guy. I've got a little plushie bat that's full of beans, and I take it sort of with me. Because I'm not very good with anesthetic. Local anesthetic doesn't work very well, so usually I can sort of semi-feel it, so I have something to squeeze with me to stop me from focusing on it. And then I need my contact lenses as well. Is there anything else I need on this list? Probably my meds. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? And what else do we need? Boom, 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 boom. And that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. My meds, and I don't think I need anything else. Some support with self-sustain. Yeah, but yeah, no. It's sort of a very interesting one. I'm hoping to get this Treppy guide out. I've been working on it for ages, but obviously with the survivor rework stuff, I kinda got set back with it. And then, my health is never the best, as some of you might know. I am basically gambling half the time as to whether or not I can get out of bed. Ooh, yellow! We go yellow, we go yellow. Oh, nice! Look at that. Let's have that. I want that immediately. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme it. I want it. Here, and I'm going here. I'm going down the way. I'm not going down the way, I'm a dum-dum, it's here. Yes! What are codes? I have a code, so my code for the game is U0V, my full channel name. Fun fact, by the way, most people don't know my full channel name, but it is U0V. It's actually even in this banner here, look. U0V. Sorry, hiccup. What do you think is going to be the next cool epic asym mechanic? Because besides Stamina Epidemic right now, I think this concept of Last Man Standing. Honestly, yeah, Last Man Standing is a really sort of common thing that people seem to think is, like, the norm. Not really. Probably Last Man Standing, or, another thing I sort of think is plaguing the asym community at the moment. People are gonna get on me for this, but I'm thinking, I think that the asym community has a sort of problem where people focus more on the music than the actual game. The game is more important to most people. The game is not as important to most people as, like, the music is. If a game is great but it doesn't have, like, the best music, people don't even give it a chance. First thing I always get when I sort of stream Forsaken or something like that, I always get, what's your favorite OST? What's your favorite, like, song? What's your favorite this and that? I don't listen to the OSTs. I'm not an OST kind of person. I'd be listening to my pop music or my rock music. I don't listen to OSTs. They're just not my sort of jam half the time. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know. Timmy has a code as well. Yeah, Timmy also has a code if you want to use that one, I believe. And I think there's a couple other codes, but I don't know them. It's a lot of, like, the older content creators that I don't really know many content creators. I know a couple of, like, the Forsaken people, because there's a server full of people that I'm involved in. I just kind of go and rage bait them, or call them stinky. But, yeah, I'm not too familiar with, like, the other people that do Treppy content. I don't think there is anyone else that does Treppy content, really. It's only ever me and Timmy that are sort of around here. I do a selfish decision, I say survival of the fittest. I like that. Not that stuff, like a pity escape or a DVD catch mechanic. See, fair enough. I'm not sure. I think pallets is something that's going in a lot of games at the moment. I've noticed a couple more ASINs have done that. Obviously Trappy's done that. But pallets is one that a lot of ASINs are sort of jumping on at the minute. Oh, what else? I don't really know. I can't really think. I think Double Trouble is also another thing that's plaguing the ASIM community. Rather than having like a 2v8 the way Dead by Daylight does it, a lot of them are just doing like, oh yeah, we're gonna put 2 killers in and exactly like not. And we're not gonna do anything for the survivors. We're just gonna like make it so that playing kill is actually viable for once. That's what's happening in a lot of them, I've noticed. LMS mechanic can be a cinematic close time match, but like at what cost? See, yeah. That's why I like Treppy's sort of way of ending. Because you sort of get that outro screen and you get, usually you'll have like people stun the slasher before you go as sort of like a goodbye. Oh goodness. I don't think the character relationship between each other are bad, but it can leave some... Yeah. No, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that Roblox people, like, Roblox communities can be scary. Like... Pillagers considered pallets for their recode. Surprise, surprise. They were trying to spice Survivor up so it wasn't run around in Die Simulator. See, that's what I kind of say, like, Pillar Chase was the original stamina slot. The difference is the devs there are sort of trying. I don't know too much about their recode, but as far as I know, the devs are at least trying to do something about it. Whereas, like, most stamina slot games are... like... they sort of defend the way the game works. Right, pop that down there, let them go that way. And I'm just gonna yoink all of this. I'm gonna go this way. I'm also gonna equip this. Right, if my finger would go on the stick correctly, we'd get somewhere, wouldn't we? Sorry, you can see, you can probably hear my, like, computer making, like, 300 notification noises. My brother is, like, messaging me. My entire family wants on the Steam family share, and it's like, okay. Everyone's always trying to get on my family share. They know that I've got, like, loads of games. Oh, I don't really like they recommend at least the whole thing was not learn stamina and win. Fair enough. I never sort of got, like, I don't know too much about the community, obviously. When I left it, like, it was, eh. Because I left it years ago. They were horrible, like, people. So I dipped out of there long ago. So I don't know anything about their current mechanics. Because originally it was just like DVD with the whole repair gen escape without any extra sort of mechanics. It was literally just vaulting. After the backlash and argument this isn't DVD, pallets were removed. See, games need to stop taking backlash so hard. That's what I think. Too many games are like taking everything that people say to heart. Like, no, you're gonna have haters, twin. Just because something is in one game doesn't mean it's like another. But yeah, no. I sort of dipped out like a long time ago. My main issue was the community, the balancing was just not good. See, honestly, I think that like that community was really toxic, to be fair. So I think that when you have a toxic community like that, they sort of have an influence on the way that the game is balanced. And you'll notice that that sort of sways the way that it goes. I think a lot of ASIM devs fall too much into listening to the community and instead of sort of having like, you know, ultimately having a group of people who are more well-versed in what they're talking about. Community seems very unwelcoming, elitist type. Genuinely, I'm trying to think, there's been so many different, like, ASIMs I've done over the years. And the community of some of them has been awful. I do think Brenda is a decent person. I'm gonna be real, I've heard my fair share and seen my fair share of disapprovals to that. I'm not gonna go into it because that's not my place to talk, but somebody did show me Brenda's Twitter. Like, I was in a VC and they were screen sharing, scrolling through, and there was a lot of interesting content of minors is all I'm gonna say. Like, anime minors. So, that was something. So stop really caring, yeah. I only had this through the grapevine years ago. Yeah. Someone sort of showed me this a while back, sort of when I was still around. But, yeah, I sort of didn't care for those, like, developers anyway, because, like, the community, as I said, the community was incredibly ableist and sort of, like, transphobic to me. Which was insane, by the way, because the game, it's an odd one with that sort of game, because I know that, I know the game has, like, trans femmes and trans masks. It was specifically transphobia only targeted towards trans-neutral people. It was, that was what I was experiencing a lot of the time. It was, sure, you can transition, but you need to pick a side. Was a lot of what I was getting, so I was like, oh, nice. It's the same with the ableism. A lot of people were very much not very nice about the fact that I'm on the spectrum. Which, I mean, sure, take the piss out of me for being on the spectrum. I don't care, I'm sort of thick-skinned to it. I've been... I grew up, like, bullied for being on the spectrum, so, like, I'm not bothered about it, but it was at such a sort of, like, percentage that, like, it genuinely tanked my mental health, constantly always hearing these comments about how I'll never sort of be intelligent enough to be good at something, because, you know, I have a neurodevelopmental disorder, which is insane. I think I'm perfectly, like, okay at what I do. Do you remember VH3? I do remember Vampire Hunters 3, that was fun. That's a fun one. I haven't played that in a long time, it's sort of a throwback for me. But yeah. My favourite genre is getting cooked out here for real. Honestly, it's insane. I don't get the same people who complain about the palette saw meat hooks that were clearly a roof decoration and thought they were making Pillagers DBD. People, I feel like in Roblox, a lot of people just seem to sort of lack common sense. It's insane to me, obviously. Because, like, how do you not see something as a decoration? Like, are we thinking? Are we using our brains here? Like, what's going on? It's insane. Stop caring when people said stuff like that to me. Yeah, honestly, I'm quite thick-skinned. Don't get me wrong, like, shit still hurts. Like, shit still hurts when you say it. but like a lot of things I'm sort of like less like sensitive to. Um, it's for me, it's not necessarily that I'm sensitive to someone saying something. That's fine, but like it's when it becomes everyone is always screaming the same sort of like thing at you. Is that when it sort of starts to break you down? Because I mean, for example, I've had a lot of people always sort of yell at me about like being bad at certain games and being, dumb or being, unobservant. But sort of like that's whatever. I know I'm not good at the games. I never claimed to be brilliant at anything. But it's when sort of people like don't shut up. Like, yeah, cool, I'm bad at the game. What do you want me to say? Like, people who say, "Oh, you're a woman, you're clearly cheating." Those people are so bad. No, those are the people that get to me as well. Or the people who are like, "Your voice is too squeaky. I'm not gonna refer to you as what you want to be referred to as." They'll be like, "Oh, you're too squeaky for me to call you they." Okay. Okay, just honestly, you're probably not bad. I think you sort of always will have a worse perception of yourself than you will of other people. But at the same time, it's important to remember that comparing yourself to others isn't a viable way of doing things. The best way to sort of view things in life is the only person you can ever compare to is your past self. As long as you are doing better than what you used to be, that's all that matters. Can you use parting gift if I give you 12 Robux? No. Do you ever get the feeling that sometimes everyone is just judging you when they're not? Honestly, that's all the time. I get a lot of people like being judgy, but that sort of drilled it into me that everyone's always judging. At the same point though, I've had a very sort of like supportive network of people to the point where I'm like, if people want to judge me, they can do it. Like, if you want to be nasty, get on with it. The only person that you're killing the vibe of is yourself. You're just being a negative Nancy, and I'm over here being happy and jolly. Sure, I'm not good at any particular game, but I have a hell of a time goofing around half the time. I'm having fun, and you're just being a negative Nancy in the corner. If you want to be all where, you can go crazy. I don't have the money for this, do I? Well, there's something to save up for. What are you? That's my supplier stuff. More duelist. Yeah, this is apparently called the imaginary audience. See, for me, like, I think half of it is like I know that my audience is very small, so I'm not necessarily bothered that the fact that like trolls target me a lot. Like, let them get on with it. I don't think I'm getting much out of Strong Bond, I'm gonna be real. Probably better off doing something like that, and then something like that. Yeah, a bit all-roundish. Unless I maybe consider doing... Remember the time Markiplier? Oh god, I remember that. I never saw anything, but I heard about it. I just live in my own bubble half the time, and I think it saves me from stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he did it only for charity though, right? I'm pretty sure it was entirely charity, which is respectable, honestly. Right, let's go. What do we got to do? Kill people. Rule 1 of Slasher. Kill people. Wait, what? Oh. Can I not do that? Am I crazy? That's fine. Let them have that. Nice. I'm not necessarily wanting to fall for, like, the chase bait. I care more about my objectives than anything right now. I need to get a good sort of start on those. Oh! Use my daily V-tax, please free me. Thank you, Twin. I will consider it. I will put it to the Council of We for consideration. I can't guarantee that the Council of V will agree, but they shall consider. Okay, cool. Let's leave that. I need to keep an eye on these. Oh, that works. I'm surprised that went through, but it did, and I'll take it. Bonk. Right, where do I want to go? There we go. What have we got next? That didn't... Am I crazy? There we go. Got him eventually. It only took me a couple of turns. Let's think. I wanna pull this up like this. That is fine, which means I will go like this. Yep, and give this. Some guy just flew through the walls. What, like an exploiter? Or are we talking like... Is some guy just bugged out? Did I accidentally bug with someone? Oh no. I didn't mean to bug someone, I swear. No, like hacking? Oh god. Don't say that. I got someone. Wasn't the intended target necessarily, but it worked. Well, who is it? Do you know who it is? I can always sort of... take note of stuff and send it sort of through to the server later. Ah, okay. Default Jake? Okay, I'll keep an eye out. be mean to necessarily just target the hacker. That sounds kind of mean, but at the same time that does sound kind of funny. Man, that was close. Right, give that a smack. Give this one a smack. And then I'm gonna head over here. Probably you lagging. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know what servers we're in. I'm a little bit laggy, but I'm not sure if that's sort of... Speaking of silly ASIMs, did you hear what happened with Outcome Memories? Didn't they cancel it, uncancel it, and then cancel it again? Didn't they have some sort of, like, absolute, like, indecisive moment, as far as I'm aware? I heard that they cancelled and uncancelled it, like, multiple times. I could be wrong on that, but I'm... Honestly, I could never play Outcome Memories, so I don't, like, really sort of keep up with it, because, you know, I couldn't play it. So I'm not as familiar with it as I would be with certain other games. Yeah? Oh god. Did a mental health stuff for the devs. See, I've heard like 3 different things. Someone said it was cancelled, and then there was some other guy that was like, no, I'll keep doing it on my own. And then there was another guy that was like, yeah, no, you're fired, bro, get out, you're not doing it, I'm doing it. And then this other guy was like, yeah, no, actually I'm not doing it, I just fired the other guy. And that's all I've heard. I don't know too much about it, obviously, because I'm not involved with Outcome Memories because I can't play it. But, like, I've heard so many different things about how they've sort of, like, been, like, indecisive with it. Can I not give that a smacky? A wacky smacky? No? I'm not allowed to kick it. Oh, I flew. I'm a fairy, guys. It's real messy, yeah, so I've heard. Like, from what I've been told, it's like really like made a bad sort of like PR situation. Thank you. Thank you for your parting gift. Small problem. It was not a very nice gift. I don't appreciate it. Somebody is gonna get hit by this berserker rush. I don't care who. One of you is gonna get bonked. Not saying it be your thing, I'm just saying because, like, you're my one ASIM friend. I consider most of the audience, like, to a level of, like, friend, definitely. I know a lot of people presume, like, best friends, and, like, obviously that's where I'm like, no, I'm not, like, super close with, like, most of the viewers, but I definitely consider it sort of more of, like, a casual kind of friendship in terms of viewers. At least if you swing by regularly, you basically do sort of feel like a friend. The parasocial relationships are the ones who've like watched one stream and then they come in and sort of like DM me as if they know me. Which is really sad. I feel bad, but like I did close my DMs down a while back because I was getting people that were like very clearly like very like young, sort of thinking they were my best friend, and I'm like, when most of my friends are like people I DM on the regular, if I sort of don't have like regular outside of stream contact, then we're not besties to win. And it feels so cruel because, like, obviously I'm not sort of trying to hurt, like, little kids' feelings. But at the same time, it's like my audience is not supposed to be kids anyway. It's weird. But no, absolutely. You're more than welcome to come in and talk about ASIMs. I love a good yap. ASIMs are definitely one of sort of like my passions, so you're more than welcome to come in. But, yeah, with Outcome Memories, because they never had sort of like photosensitivity options, I never got the ability to play it. So it was something like that sort of, I don't know too much about it because of that. But yeah, from what I heard, it was really messy, sort of like one of those terrible PR situations. There you go. Yeah, we aren't friends. Crazy. It's the same reason some Discord servers don't allow venting. See, I understand to a level that there's like some people out there that don't have like a place to sort of express themselves. But at the same time, it's like there's also people that are like uncomfortable with certain topics and struggle with like emotional intelligence and stuff like that. So it's difficult in that sort of sense. I struggle like with that aspect of it because I'm not the most well versed when it comes to emotional stuff, because I'm autistic. I'm not great with emotions from the get-go. How to make a banner? You go to Roblox, upload it as a decal, and then Roblox will automatically make an image from that decal, and then you can use that in the game. You have to do so much of a size. I think it's sort of I think it's 800 by 200 or something like that. I could be completely wrong. It might be 1200 or something. Like, I know I can bring up random ASIMs VS to you and you won't think I'm weird. No, I don't judge anybody. That's what I always say. Like, being an autistic person, I sort of treat my channel very much as a safe space for people to come and talk about anything. I'm very judgment-free in that sense, and you're more than welcome to come and yap with me. Like, I can talk about anything within reason. I just like a good yap. Sometimes we make fun of each other, but in like a fun way. That's what I mean. It's... In the Discord, we're welcoming. Yeah, like, we're nice. Like, we have a joke and a laugh, don't get me wrong. Like, we poke fun at Logan. Submissive Twink 20. But we aren't, like, nasty. We just poke fun. What if I get 3 frames of you dying and make that my banner? I'm gonna tell everyone that you are Submissive Twink 20. Everyone will know the truth. Truth's out. Thoughts and prayers. Right, let's go on an adventure. Where should we go? We're in the back rooms, guys. That's a slasher spawn. I don't want to be there. That's not very nice. Also, I'm rude as shit. How are you today? You're fine, don't worry. I'm good. I'm dreading tomorrow, but, I mean, Who really likes the dentist, so... Oh well. Other than that, I am, planning evil shenanigans and silly things. Got a couple of bits and pieces. I've got a video to render out tonight. I just need to go and put the audio in. And then, I can render that and post that. I'm gonna make the thumbnail for that and stuff as well. Other than that, Garden Warfare 2 is on sale at the moment, so I'm gonna convince everyone and their uncle's dog to hop on Garden Warfare 2. It's great. Great game. That's what I'm doing directly after stream. Bad habit of mine. No, you're fine. Most people don't ask, so if anything, I'm not sort of like expecting anything. Feel free to just swing by and do whatever you want, you know? I don't judge, as I say. You're chill, and you're fine. Unless, like, you say something super nasty, I'm not gonna say anything, don't worry. I'm nice, I swear, even if most people don't think I am. You'll find my name on the food in the fridge. You are not stealing my food. My fridge is probably empty at the moment, I'm gonna be real. I need to order groceries, but like... I just don't know how to sort of... I don't even know what I want, do you know what I mean? I'm in one of those states where like, I need to order something, but I don't know what I want, and at the same time it's like, I don't need frozen food. So I probably shouldn't go to the usual place I order groceries from. So like... I don't know where to order from. Because part of me is like, oh, I could do this, or I could do that. I kind of want to try Asda. Don't know if anybody's ever tried the Asda delivery system. I was looking at it just before, like, just after Christmas, actually. And my god, when I tell you, it was like £8 for delivery. Are you joking me? £8? What's the script? Is that what the script is for? No, this video is a continuation of a video I already put on the channel. It's part 2. I will... The one that I've scripted, I haven't recorded it yet. I'm just doing some last touch-ups to the script over today and tomorrow, and then I'll be done. I also have some other scripts I'm gonna write. But right now, it's, I have this one video that's ready to post, which is a Let's Play type thing. And then I have the Trappy Survivor Guide to do, which is nearly fully scripted. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of different things. I've got a couple of like sort of like work in progress scripts at the moment. So, for example, there's 6 videos that I want to do on a certain topic for something completely unrelated to what most people would expect. I've got 2 of those sort of like fleshed out. I've got a notebook full of another 2 of those. So I've got 2 fully sort of like in the document sort of working out. And then I've got 2 more that are on like a notebook that I need to transfer into the document and then sort of like flesh out. And then I have 2 more that just I haven't even touched yet. So that's those 6. And then other stuff, I just have like random stuff that I want to do is like quick short sort of like silly stuff, if that makes sense. What if my Mies had a baby? Hell yeah. Don't drop it down the stairs. We all know what happens if you drop a baby down the stairs. Right, let's go over here. This one's highlighted, so... They turn into you. I know you're not talking. Can we just, like... I probably shouldn't have done that, to be fair. Probably just injured myself at the same time. Yeah. Average Trappy gameplay, to be fair. I deserve that. The father is a shrimp human? Is it the one guy from the bloody Shark Tale movie? My sister had a baby, and I took care of her because she passed away. The baby lost all its legs and its arms. It was nothing but a stump. But we still love him anyway, and I've been working extra shifts at the factory. Or whatever it says, I don't know. Like a random shrimp man. No, that's pretty good to be fair. I like that. I just know that shrimp quote, because it's just so silly. I love how you can have the randomest Miis on your island and it'll just work. Hell yeah, we love it. I love how I just crack out the most random quotes as well. That's what I do half the time. I just quote the most random shit. I hope to push you down the stairs so much. Wow, that's not very nice. The first time- oh my god. Tomodachi Life is actually insane. That's crazy. What the hell? The zombie just tried to sniff me. I don't appreciate that. Get out. That's wild. Absolutely, like, I'm surprised there's no sort of, like, setting to say, hey, don't do this. I've seen some crazy people turning into Miis though. Like, people do some absolutely insane stuff with a character creator. Like, what do you mean that there's like the most random people? Like, you can go onto a public thing and get like other people's Miis, I think. And the ones on it are so insane. What do you mean there's like an actual just cat? And then there's like, right next to it is like Dr. Phil. Like, what? What is going on? It is actually like a bad trip going in there sometime. Added the makeup features? Oh god. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how much madness there is. Like, what do you mean? There's like Steve Harvey, and then there's like Yoshi, and they're like roommates. What is going on? It's insane. A horse human? What? That's so... What have you been doing? What have you been doing in this game, dude? Basically a horse fairy, that's... no words. Please don't tell me it's like, have you ever seen that one mobile game? Where there's like the horse guy with like the anime head? One of my spelling words was trepidation, so I had to watch the stream. Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, I'm surprised that I can spell trepidation because half the time I can't spell anything. I don't even want to talk about how much of a struggle I have trying to spell the word separately. I don't know why separately specifically, but it's one that absolutely just like fries my brain. Specifically just like separately. I don't know why. That's one of the words that I can never get. I never know whether it's an E or an A or where the E's and the A's are, and it's like, my brain hurts. I even added the burglars from Home Alone to it and made one of them a girl so they can date. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's the next level sort of shitpost. What the hell have you been up to, dude? Hey guys, do you like my glowing orb of doom? Guys, rate the glowing orb of doom. It's just insane. There's just a random grandma as well. That's... Ah, goodness. That's my level of crazy. Right, we'll do one more game. And then we're gonna call it a night so I can get over to my garden warfare. And then I can get over to my evil plans. I got some really stupid things on my, like, notepad today. And I know I'm gonna follow through with most of this. I'm trying to think what else I sort of want to do. Anything else I can do tonight? Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look at slashes while I'm here. Level 26, I'm so pro. Okay, okay, buddy. I don't like the sound of that. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't really like the sound of that. Rockstar might be cool and all, but like, I don't like it when you're trying to kill me. Just not very nice now, is it? What did I do to deserve this? I'm automatically hunted down. How do I heal myself again? Or did they change the whatchamacallit? Oh. Oh. I didn't know they were there! Last game used parting gift. I don't have enough money. I'm broke, dude. You need to craft a medkit or someone knows to drop you one so that you can use it and then get a 0 medkit stack to activate self-mend. Oh, that's so, like, complex though. Like, maybe I'll just throw self-mend off and just get like a 2-point perk at this point. Because I don't have the brain capacity for all that. Guys, I barely understand what's going on just normally. Alright, let's get this up. There we go. Right, this way. In the corner. That nice little yellow one. Craft a medkit and you can use it on yourself forever. Yeah, I mean, when I get materials, I have a tendency to not have materials. Oh, no, maybe not. Am I being dumb? I am being dumb. Is friendly fire on with a grenade launcher? No. The only way that you'll deal damage to survivors is you'll deal it to yourself. You can't deal it to others. Yeah. Right, let's see. You can injure yourself. The person using the grenade launcher can injure themselves, but they can't injure other people. It's just you and the slasher. But yeah, I have got some fun things for the future. Oh look, Tawny's back just to throw bombs at people. But yeah, no, I sort of realized that I keep doing like really like long form sort of videos all the time, and I need to sort of start thinking of like less work videos to sort of fill the gaps, because I notice I don't upload super often, and then obviously I have trouble trying to get videos out semi-regularly because I have the trouble with, oh hey, this is a really heavy video, I need to do a bazillion different things and I need to edit it all myself, because obviously I'm doing most of the work myself. Obviously my audio gets like touched up a little bit, but like most of the visuals and stuff like that, like it's all recorded by me. Lazy clip videos, I mean, but then I just feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't know. It's like, I have a couple ideas for like shorter form videos though, so. I'll definitely sort of achieve something. The thing is, right, is I can record as much gameplay as I want. There's no problem with that. My struggle is I don't ever know sort of what to keep and what to get rid of. I never know what sort of seems like a really filling piece of footage and then what just seems like bloat. And that's where I struggle. I never know what to cut and what to keep. So usually I'm sort of really trying to struggle to cut bits out because I'm like, oh, I want to keep the entire 3-hour video and I don't really have the sort of brain to keep the minimalistic side of the videos. So is that why you hold me at gunpoint to edit your vids? Yeah, because I never know what to keep and what to get rid of. I never know what to keep and what to throw. I'm gonna start sending you more stuff. You only ever did one, but I'm gonna send you more stuff. I still have that somewhere. I forgot to make the thumbnail for it. So I was like, oh, I'll just keep it on my computer, and then I just completely forgot to post that. So I'll put that one out eventually. I haven't got around to part 2 of that either. I've changed my setup a lot since then though, because I now have what do you call it? I now have, so my model is now a separate video to what the gameplay is, and then the two of them also combine. You know what, work for nothing. No, I will post it. I've just been waiting to sort of finish a different series I'm doing and then put that one out. Because I've got like a different Let's Play in the works right now, and then I've got another one, and then I'm posting that, and then I've also got a different bit. If you want, I can give you my full sort of like list of like potential like video ideas for the next like month. And if you want to pick something you want to do, I can send you whatever I record for that. I'll send you that list later tonight. But yeah, this is gonna be the final game of tonight. Do I die on purpose for parting gift? If you want to commit yourself to the bit of parting gift, you go crazy. I do not care either way, just let me steal you eventually for content. You can steal me as much as you want, Twin. Especially if you will like play Garden Warfare or something with me. Play Garden Warfare with me and I will be there all day, because I'm a dum-dum. I love that game too much. Should be an achievement for selling this last year using part and gift. There probably is something. Somebody let me heal. I'm gonna heal someone. Who's gonna be my next healing victim? But yeah, I will send you some random bits and pieces then, because I have a couple of bits I want to record soon. But obviously I'm at the dentist over the next few days, so I won't be able to edit full time, but I'll send you random tidbits. I got so much random stuff. Am I gonna get Wendy's money? Maybe. Maybe I'll give you Wendy's money. If I get Wendy's money, I'll be a happy girl. Fair enough, you can have Wendy's money. I'll send you so much work. And you can have Wendy's money in return. Wendy's not. Shut up, Wolfie. Did you just call me a 5-head? That's not very nice. Banning that person right now. You can't ban the other mods, Tony. I'll do it. No, you won't. I don't think you will find a way. I'm gonna be real. You guys are not allowed to fight on main. Get out of here. Bonk. Gonna fight on main, watch me. No. Why don't you give me a crumb of content? Honestly, if you guys want content, yeah, sure. I'll drop you all, like, bits and pieces. I'm gonna get so much sort of, I think, honestly, my next couple of days are probably gonna be spent doing a lot of recording sessions, because I got, like, when I'm done with the dentist stuff, I'll probably have, like, more free time. Because I've got, like, multiple days at the dentist. They will not let me out. I'm the only one that gets Wendy's money. True. But yeah, no. I honestly I haven't really gotten round to recording a lot of stuff. I've been meaning to, don't get me wrong. But like I've just been in my own bubble at the minute. I'm trying to also sort of like figure out a lot more in terms of just bits and pieces to sort of like fix things and touch things up and that. Not very nice. I know Ree's in Obama's last name. Do you though? Do you really? I don't think you know Obama's last name. Tony used to an op for saying ban Logan a few months ago. Ban Logan on God. You guys are just as bad as each other. It really sums up my community in a nutshell, doesn't it? I will sound the gong, you cannot stop me. You're all as bad as each other. If air is not edible, then how does air not kill us when it goes into our mouths? Because it doesn't go through your digestive system. It goes through your respiratory system. There's 2 pipes in your throat, not just 1. That's why if you sort of inhale air, you, like, need a burp. Because it shouldn't be there. Wow, look at me, science, guys. How did I go from studying science at college to being here? How did I get here, man? I don't know. Is it an upgrade or a downgrade? I don't really know. I have no idea. Trappy was surprisingly fun. That's what I mean, most people underestimate the game, but it's really fun. People just don't show it enough love because they just sort of see the, like, mechanics and they're like, oh, no, this is too hard, without giving it a shot. Yeah, this game's great. Yeah, but I have fun. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you don't have to win every game to sort of have fun. I think that's an important sort of takeaway from stuff like this. Obviously, I'll be putting out a more detailed, like, survivor guide soon to try and curb the, like, confusion with the game, but for now, you know, it's not super hard. I feel like it's just do what you can, that's all you can do, really. Anywho, that's gonna be all from me for today. I have things to do, chaos to cause, and, you know, other bits and pieces. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Garden Warfare 2. But in the meantime, you know, thank you all for watching, and I'll be in the Discord if anyone needs me. But yeah, bye bye for now.